Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for joining. This is gonna be your reading for the month of October, Taurus 2022. I was pulling some runing cards for you, as well as Earth Magic Oracle cards, Angel cards, and Soul's Journey cards. And later on, you're gonna see some more with the tarot cards. I was also pulling for more details, and let's see what else is going on. So let's start with the first card. I got Berkana, the runing cards for you. It talks about creativity, fertility. So maybe you are taking care of a child or you're giving birth. It definitely talks about taking care of others. The also, like, to have the ability. This card talks also about to be protected in that situation, whatever you're in, Taurus. So with that being said, let's see what the angel cards saying. The angel oracle cards saying it's not the right time for something. So it can talk about different things. If you are in a situation, Taurus, you're thinking about, you want to, have a family, grow a family, starting a family, if it's the right time or not, if it's the right situation or not. So it can also indicate that there is something better coming with, I see with the Earth Magic card, the rainbow, the blessings in the reverse, and the release card upright. So you have to release something in October. It's Libra season. We are in autumn, so Taurus, for the case you want to receive your blessings, you have to release something. You have to let go of something. I see also that you have the worry card with the soul's journey upright, and health in reverse. So maybe you're worried about your health at the moment. So work on your health, definitely. Watch your health. It will help you to receive your blessings. You see, you also have with the angel cards big happy changes upcoming. The release card is also supported with the angel cards, yes. So release, let go what does not serve your soul's purpose, your higher growth, so that you can, have access and receive your blessings. With the adversity card in reverse, it also talks about I accept that the challenges are there they're the best ways to learn. So whatever challenge you're in, Taurus, work on how you see it and accept that this is the best way to learn. So kind of like, it has a touch of surrender, to to be able to release, let's say it like that. And so you open up your heart chakra as well, which it also health, has a little bit a touch of color green, which talks about also about the heart chakra. And worry, um try to release. They don't want to let me talk. Try to release what kind of bothers you in your mind, in your brain. I think that will also help you to rebalance your energies. Let me see if there's anything else before I jump over to the tarot cards. Yeah, I think when you are, have a child, I think I wanna talk more about this before I jump over to the tarot cards. If you have a child and you're worried about the child's health, um, you you know you gotta be careful with what you keep up with. What I mean is, if you're just thinking about diseases, if you are thinking about what could go wrong, how it can that it goes wrong or worse, you know, you push a certain kind of energy or you keep it alive. Try to, if that's the case, and also for yourself, of course, try to think about the best ways you can go and choose for the person you're taking care of, instead of, like, you know, just thinking about the disease and how much pain there is. It will definitely keep more a negative energy alive than bringing in a positive. All right, Taurus, let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Taurus, you have definitely two major arcana cards here. Laying, that's the Hermit in the reverse and the Magician upright. So I feel like either you're are dealing with an earth sign, especially a Virgo, or you are having Virgo somewhere in your chart. You could be also dealing with a Gemini, or you have dealing with an air sign. It can also be that you have also Gemini in your chart. Definitely, I feel like in that situation you are in a magician mode, or you should, like, you know, be the magician in your situation. So let's start with the first card. That's the Four of Wands in the reverse. It can talk about an upheaval, evil situation, like a disruption in something. Maybe, I don't know, if you're we're planning on a celebration, or it definitely says you should plan carefully. So don't overlook anything. You should look that everything works smoothly in a way. So don't overlook any details. Look carefully. Work carefully. Have a bird's eye view in a situation over this. So try to get a fresh look at a situation. With the Two of Cups in the reverse, you know, it says that somebody feels lost and alone here. It can also talk about a closed off feeling to others, or, you know, unwilling to share what's truly valuable to you or somebody you're dealing with. With the Two of Wands in the reverse, it talks about an unstable energy, you or your situation you're in. You might have an idea, you hatch an idea, but it might not work out the way you think, or it will not work out. It also says you might want to rethink certain actions and intentions you have. With the Hermit, your first major arcana card in the reverse, um, you know, it is talking a little bit about distrust, or not trusting something or somebody. You might be rushing a little bit through a situation or through something without having a deeper look um, to the issue here. So it's like you're, you know, there are times you should be more quiet and listen. You know, that's the advice in this case. With the Page of Swords in the reverse, it is kind of like ignoring the signs right in front of you. So again, take a moment to slow down, Taurus, to kind of like do a little reality check here about your present circumstances. So don't rush too fast to conclusions without having all the informations you need. And I see I like the Magician again. I like the Magician upright here. So I definitely feel, Taurus, you are in the Magician mode. That's definitely what advises you here. So again, you could be dealing also with a Gemini, Virgo, or you have those signs in your chart. Um, so somebody here has kind of like all elements in front of them and can use them in reality. In other words, all you need is yourself, Taurus. That's one thing you gotta realize here. All you need is yourself. Um, So it's kind of like something what should blossom into the material world, an increase of something, maybe an increase of your energies as you release the old energies or what not serves you anymore, right? Um, so being the master in the direction of the intention you put in something or in somebody, and also the outcome of it. It can also talk about, you know, when there's magic, there's always magic anyways, but there are also, like, you know, sometimes challenging energies because you might not we're not aware of certain mm, realities or situations, and you know it can always be a challenge in certain circumstances in that way. But somebody definitely has skills, and he or she should use the skills he has. With the Six of Cups in the reverse, um, it talks about, you know, somebody's keeping the spoils to themselves or refusing to acknowledge that the good parts of the past also. It can also talk about that you let others drain your emotional life, your energy in that way. And with the Three of Wands upright, the next card, it is, you know, a card of action, right? So it's kind of like you're putting the plans into action. It talks also about creativity and collaboration with others, maybe with business partners for some of you. It is kind of like your plans are kind of hatched, and you are already made some effort in a different in a certain direction with somebody or something. And it can also talk about, you know, that evolution and creativity unfolds. So consequences lay ahead, right? Um, there are still maybe some adjustments you want to take, so there's still time, and it is also able to work on it and work well with others. With the Ten of Cups, I see, you know, that's the happily ever after card. So you're, mm, how should I put it? You know, it feels like we're hoping and wishing for something, you know, like happy family life. And maybe there's some interruptions in that, and you were not really like feeling or being yourself. So you were kind of like closed off, as I see it with the Hermit card in the reverse. So when the Ten of Cups, the happily ever after card, shows up, and after that you see the same like I do, right? The heartbreak, or it can, like the Three of Swords can talk about a betrayal. It can, it definitely talks about pain. So I have the happy card right next to the big pain card. Um, so what I want to say here about from a satisfying happy energy to a pain energy, um, you dodged and you see it with the next card, you dodged a bullet here. So with the Three of Swords, you know, wherever is pain, wherever is a wound got open, it lets light in, so it lets healing in. All right, so and this is what you are capable and able of with the Magician upright. So remember that when we go ahead with the last two cards. Um, so think about what did not work, what caused you pain. It also lets in healing, light, and transformation, which brings you in the big happy changes, what you saw with the angel cards. So with the Nine of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like you dodged a bullet in a case, in a way. It's kind of like, you know, after a long night's sleep, a knockout sleep, when you want to say that, call that. It's kind of like finding peace after a lot of drama and BS. With the Five of Wands upright, it talks about that exactly. It's exciting, existing conflicts and drama. There's a need for unity somehow. People kind of like are unafraid here to take action, but they're acting in a way, it's not the way you hope for. Um, it's a different kind of like a challenge for you and the others. There are different outcomes for everybody. Um, what they want as their outcome, obviously. So it's kind of like you should free yourself out of this, and you know out of this moment. Free yourself of this energy. It is not does not serve you, Taurus. That's what I want to say. um Especially you remember you were seeing the release card with the earth magic. So be the magician in that. Release to that in the blessings, because they're waiting there for you. They are blocked. You were seeing it was in the reverse. And this is my best advice and recommendation for you in the month of October. I wish you all the best, Taurus. I hope this helps you. If it does, please give it a like, a comment, and subscribe. And I see you in the next one. Bye, Taurus.